Hey folks, today we're going to take a look at the Vanquest Addax series of backpacks.
And we're going to look at the 18 liter and the 25 liter after 3 months of using these backpacks as our everyday carry loadout.
And look at it from the perspective of a mom with 2 kids.
But also from the perspective of a dad, not only taking equipment to the office, but also carrying emergency supplies in it for my everyday carry system. Well, that's right, folks. Welcome back to another video here at Gideon's Tactical. You know me, Aaron, and I'm so glad to have my wife, Ashley, Mrs. GT, with us today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I know you bring just a level of class to the videos every time you're on versus me and my dumb mug.
Thank you.
Today, guys, we're going to look at both of these backpacks. Now, when these recently hit the market in Vanquest's new Urban series, they immediately jumped out to me because of their very streamlined profile, but also the quality. For years now, we've been testing out Vanquest stuff that Vanquest always produces from their factory. So I saw that and I was like, man, this would be a perfect combo because we're always looking to kind of upgrade your not necessarily diaper bag. It definitely has like supplies for the kids, but what else would you do with this backpack, like on top of that?
I have some of my personal, just my wallet, stuff like that, and a change of clothes for the kids.
A personal med kit for yourself, you know, some of
Yeah.
those other things, you know, that you just want to carry with you, you know, day in, day out. When we're going to the grocery store, we're going to go see family, you know, spend an afternoon on a barbecue, you know, whatever it is. And then for me, I'm starting to go back in the office on a pretty frequent basis, and then being able to carry not only that technology like iPads and tablets and, you know, that type of thing, but also my med kit and my little survival pouch that I always have with me, my CCW, and just a few other items, you know, regardless if we have gone and done a flight over to go see your family a few months ago. We use these as our carry-on bags. You know, we went and did kind of a staycation and, you know, doing not only going out to dinner and just having it with us and those type of things, but also doing some light trekking and, you know, little adventures with the kids and things like that. So guys, we've had these now for 3 months. I've had a ton of use with them. And so we just want to break down for you what we see, what we like, maybe some drawbacks and aspects so that you can make a wise choice in this video, whether or not either the 18 liter, the 25 liter is possibly the right kind of everyday carry urban bag for you, or if there's other stuff on the market that's just better suited. That's what we always are going to want to do in this video. Now, Vanquest did send this over to us to test out and review for you guys to give you that honest feedback so you can make those wise choices. We will have some links for you below, not only to the Vanquest website, but also GPKNIVES is carrying a bunch of the new Vanquest gear as well. So we'll have links for you guys in the description below if these designs connect with you and you want to take a look a little bit more in detail and possibly purchase either of these. We'll have those links for you guys below. Prices will vary based off of size. The smaller 18 liter will be around about $135 on average, and then at least on GPKNIVES is what I saw it going for, and then the larger one will be going for around $165. So there's about a $30 difference depending on the larger to the smaller. For those prices, it's very competitive with many other items that you're going to find on the market that are in that 25 to 18 liter size range because of all of the materials, again, that we're annotating in. And if you want more details, vanquest.com has an amazing breakdown of every single aspect of, you know, the YKK zippers and the type of polymers they're using and the, you know, nylon, you know, dimensions, all those things, they really break down well. But these are very well built.
We just want to take a break right here to invite you to become part of the GT family. Hit that subscribe button, and if you like the content, like it, and we really appreciate that.
Okay, folks, so before we get into all of the layout and specs and all that stuff, we just want to talk a little bit, particularly for the perspective of Ashley, why you are really connecting with kind of the design. Why, you know, I asked you, do you want to use this and possibly see how it operates as kind of your everyday carry bag? And you said, yeah, that looks like something I would definitely want to try out. Because the last time we saw you kind of in a bag video was with the Mystery Ranch Assault 21, I believe, and you were using that as your diaper bag, you know, everyday carry bag basically, and you really liked kind of the low profile streamline aspect of it. But there were some drawbacks. What were some of the drawbacks of kind of like even that design that we talked about in the video?
That one just didn't have the organization that this one does. It was just one big dump pouch, basically, and that was good for a little while, but I really like the organization of this.
Right, and so the layout, but matching with kind of that really, again, streamlined profile, right? There's no water bottle pockets on the outside of the bag. There's not any molly. There's not all these like shock cords and things all going around. It's very cut, streamlined, and then even the colors. You have the midnight blue here. They have a shadow gray, and I got the multicam. And so for both of us, I mean, that's definitely kind of a selling point of keeping that, you know, like gray man idea. You know, you used to work in an office building. Would you feel comfortable walking into your office building, going through the security check and all that stuff? And like, you know, just how does this feel in kind of a low profile pack for you? Do you feel like that's the case or what?
I do. With the color, it's really just a kind of neutral, universal color, no camo. I mean, it could fit, you know, a firearm or other things like that, but it doesn't like say this has a firearm in it, you know. I could carry a laptop to work easily, and it just looks kind of normal. I think it kind of reminds me of like a college student's backpack.
Yeah. Right, which is exactly what you want. Oftentimes, you don't want to scream tactically. Even though I did, you know, the black camo, which definitely has like a little bit of a layer of that. With all of the layout and the heavy-duty build, quality is awesome. So with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and start breaking down more the organization for you and showing you why the layout really connects with both of us. All right, so right out of the gate, you have some organization that you can access right from the beginning. We have YKK zippers throughout. Good pull. One zipper there on this main pocket, if you will. It's a large dump pocket. I have a ton of stuff in here, and they really have laid this out well. High vis, obviously. And so what I have in here, I have my compact survival kit. I have my pocket medical kit. Then what's really cool is in here, they have these 3 dividing pockets that will easily fit a rifle magazine, so you could get 3 rifle magazines across right there. And then it has elastic bands that you can either handle larger diameter, more tactical lights and or pistol mags. And if you're not doing more, you know, firearm and survival based stuff, I mean, it easily will hold like a very large power bank, these sleeves as well. So a lot of organization that you can easily access and get quick access to, that you can kind of modify however you would like.
And for me, I can get to things I need to get to quickly. In here I have sunscreen and snacks in a pouch.
Then this has 2 zippers, and it does have a luggage lock loop. So if you did want to lock some more sensitive stuff in there, you can easily do that. Opens this bad boy up, and you're going to get a mesh pocket that you can kind of throw some stuff in. You can kind of see what's going on inside there. And then you have a lot of offset elastic bands. You can throw all kinds of organization. Then there's another pocket that has a key keeper in there that you can dump some stuff in as well. And the nice thing is that both the 18 and 25 liter versions are going to have the exact same layout and organization, both of them equally.
And I like how I don't have to go digging in the bag to get to things like hand sanitizer, lotion, tissues, female products.
As we continue, we get another set of zippers with, again, luggage lock loops. Your zip goes 3/4 of the way down, so you can really get like a clamshell going on. The cool thing is that they have added Velcro hook and loop backing to both sides of the compartment, which is super nice. And then I love how they have the pockets on either side that either can be meshed and up against, or you know, smushed up against the wall and snap into place, so you don't need to if you don't need to use them, or you can expand them. And then I have something that could easily handle, you know, 32-ounce Nalgene, anything like that, and keeps it in place, so it's not just flying around inside the bag. So I like that. Nice, deep, large. You can hook and loop all kinds of other stuff to it. Like what we have right here is one of their organizational kind of little pouches that I've threw like my deodorant and bum wipes in, and then organization for your pens and pencils and that type of thing. And then this huge mesh pocket here. Lately I've been throwing like a beanie and or like a couple different medical mask type of stuff, you know, for the mandate things we have to do right now to live life.
And I use this pocket for the change of clothes for my kids. These 2 water bottle pouches are really nice. And I love this big dump pouch for their snacks and just random stuff that you need on the fly.
Finally, 3rd set of lock luggage loops. This one is going to have a water resistant coated zipper, because this is technically your like technical pouch, if you will. So you unzip that, again, about 3/4 of the way, and it's got some really nice dividers in here. We just have the main divider that you can throw some paperwork and other things in, and then you do have a sleeve here for a tablet. This is a large iPad, fits in there very nicely, and then you have your kind of padded all around. This is nice and padded right there. Compartment for your laptop. Now the 25 liter will handle up most 17-inch laptops. The 18 liter will be able to handle most 15-inch laptops, and this is also where you could possibly put a firearm, for concealed carry, those type of aspects, or you could do it again in that main compartment where they have all the hook and loop, because this is a hook and loop back right here, and then you have this tab that you can connect right there to keep your tablet in place. Now this will not offer any sort of port for a bladder. This could easily handle like a 70 to 100 ounce bladder, but you would just have to kind of like zip it up and just have the straw, running through, and you could obviously just run it through one of these there. So, I mean, it could absolutely handle a bladder. It would have been nice just to have like one little port on the side for a water bladder. For those of you who maybe are using this as a crossover, you're going to use it as your carry-on, but then you're going to go do some hiking and light trekking when you get to your destination. That would have just been like a little bonus, but this does not have that.
And this pocket's great for my kids' diaper stuff, wipes, diapers, changing pad. And it's also great for when my husband, he tries to give me all the time that I can have to get alone, get out of the house, and have some downtime, which is awesome. And I like to just take this stuff out, and I can put in a book, a notebook, an iPad, and I don't have to rearrange the whole bag to take it for a couple hours.
So we have 3 different ways to basically grab this outside of the shoulder straps. You have your top, grab handle right there, super well stitched. Then on the sides, you also have these little grab handles, and Mrs. GT said that she actually really likes to use this, grab it, throw it in the car. But it's also designed as a pass-through for your luggage. You could, if you have a rolling luggage, you could run your handle through there. And if you were gonna put some form of ballistic plate in here, you could run this through and run it like a shield, like some other designs from other companies that we have seen. So that's a cool bonus as well. And on top of everything else, we do have not only super good padding on the bottom for your technology not to get damaged, but they do have some ladder loop attachments here that you could lash some other items to in a pinch if you needed to. So we want to hit the carry load-bearing system aspect to the packs. Now, what I really like about it is that even though this is on the smaller side, and I was a little concerned, like, is the shoulder straps and the sternum strap just gonna be too small for me being a 6'2", 215-pound guy, but it actually fits me really well, and I didn't have any complaints. It didn't feel too small, and even the travel for the sternum strap was perfect. Went right across my breastbone, and it just really worked well for me. And so it will have breathability and a good contouring. It's not going to cut into your neck because they rolled over that breathability. You're going to have that breathability on the back as well. And then they do have the sternum strap, even with an emergency whistle, but it's completely removable, which you and I both
like.
Right. Why do we like that?
We like it. I like it because on a day-to-day basis, I'm taking it on and off so fast and so frequently that I don't want a sternum strap to get in the way, and I'm not going to use it.
Right. And so I feel the same way when I'm just going, urban use around town, just walking, a couple hundred yards maybe or something like that. But on a couple of the treks that we did, where we went like 2-3 miles with the kids, but the fact that you can put the sternum strap on when you are doing a little bit further trekking, which is what I did when we were with the kids at one of the local little state parks and, checking it out and stuff, and went a few miles, it definitely helped, and it rode perfectly for me. So the fact that it's on or off capable, it's, I believe, ITW quality, so that's super premium polymers that you're going to see throughout the entire thing. But the load bearing and yoke system, not only for a smaller person, how tall are you?
5'6",
and me 6'2", it worked for both of us when we were carrying them. Though I would say, as a larger person, I would definitely probably go with the 25 liter, just because it gives me a little bit more real estate on the overall pack. And if you're a smaller person, maybe the 18 might be a little bit better for you, just for the sizing.
And with that, we hope this video has been fun and entertaining and giving you the data and information that you need about these backpacks.
And so, guys, we really do connect with these. These have a definite not only build quality but layout, and that's really where these I feel stand out for us, is the layout that you've been seeing in this video fit for us and how we carry our equipment and gear and kids supplies and stuff just to get the family going out the door, and that's why we really connect with it. But we look forward to hearing your guys' comments and thoughts and questions in the comments below. So we always love to hear the feedback, questions, all that stuff, and we just want to thank you again for coming over today. Check out that other video popping up right now. We invite you again to subscribe if you haven't yet, and always remember, stay equipped, stay prepared,
and we'll see you out there.
There it is.